Okay, fellas, I want you to watch this short little clip. Watch the eye contact that occurs. Notice how the brother's dressed. Is he wearing t-shirts? Look at eye contact.
I should have come here alone.
Look at jealousy.
For one more second and I hit him.
I charge him double. He looks like he can afford it.
Now watch this one. Look at the eyes. See how she's holding the eye contact? And boom, off they go to bed. That is true eye contact right there. I'm glad they put that in this movie. I don't recall what the name of the movie is, but I think it's called Speed of Thought. But great representation of the reality of the game. Not that fake tap dance shit. I know there's one of you guys that's going through this too cowardly to speak up and say something, but he checks a little negative, the thumbs down on the box on there. I don't give a fuck about you, little coward motherfucker. Be a man and step up and say something, you know. But this is the truth of the game. You just saw it right there. Eye contact. Now, this movie's about a mind reader, so they show what the girls are thinking, but ignore all that stuff, the movie aspect of it. Eye contact. Okay, fellas? Eye contact. Notice how they make eye contact with them. Okay? Now, when you go to a club, there are women like that who would be considered gold digger types. That one woman had to be a professional prostitute, but there are women that are gold digger types who think, oh, I could do it with him. I could get with him. He looked like he has money. Jovina's ex-roommate was like that, and that's how she thought. You know, how far she could stretch a man out. But there's other types that just want to have sex, like that woman with the smoldering eyes at the end. The real pretty one, that when he turned around, you could see and feel the sexuality come out of her face. Play that again, and look at the sexuality that comes out of her face. Feel the emotions that come out. Let's go back just a moment for again, and watch.
I charge him double. He looks like he can afford it.
Oh, but still what you see is eye contact. And look, she's looking down and looking up on him. When they look down at your crotch, look up, that's a sign of sexual interest. Same thing that we do. Women do the same thing. Now watch. Look at that. Right in the eyes. You see that? That's sex. Boom. That's what I'm talking about by eye contact. Okay? That was a very good analogy that someone posted about what Tyreek said about bums in the streets. Unfortunately, somebody didn't like that. So they had to put a little thumbs down and whine like a bitch. Too bad. Get over it. That's the way it's played out there in the real world. Peace, fellas. We're listening to the Yogi Mooji answer the question about smoking hash. After he stopped laughing after reading this girl's letter, he got serious about it.
To recognize the truth, no substance is of help, actually. Nice, clear mind is good. Nice, clear mind. Sometimes people would come. I remember one of my neighbors, he was accustomed to sniffing glue. I don't know if some of you know this type of thing. I don't know if you're laughing from experience or what.
Idiots.
Because the first time I saw it, I thought, what is this? I saw this shopping bag going up and down. But only then he would come to my house. He had enough courage to come to the house because then he was seemingly afraid to come. When he's in his clear mind, he's afraid to come. But when he sniffs the bag, then he comes. Then he wants to talk. I said, I'm sorry, I cannot talk with you. Because nothing I say you will remember. It's a waste of time. See? It's completely out of it. Even the eyes look like they are far gone. So where could the ears be? When when the eyes are missing, where can the ears be? So I know smoking marijuana, it gives you the feeling as though you're very near to something. But it's not it. Not like that. Beautiful feeling, and in some cases it helps you to chill out a little bit, which is good for many people, to relax a little bit. But to discover your true nature, and not directly, I cannot say this. And every day, also on top of that, every day, something is missing. So tell your friend. It's not for me, it's my friend. And pass on that message.
So basically, when you smoke any type of chemical to find truth, you're not finding the real truth, fellas. I'm sorry. This is a yogi or a guru named Mooji. Don't know where he's from. One of the fellas sent me this link, so I went to watch it. And I agree with what he says. I also liked how he said, you know, the eyes cannot see, the ears definitely can't hear. And I've run into this argument over and over again with knuckleheads on the internet trying to support weed smoking. Okay? And they even try to use the gurus out there and the yogis and all that just to tie in their message. Okay? Sorry. You're not going to get those guys to go along with your agendas. Peace, fellas.